Hey guys, it's Miss J. Today we are going to be working on Frisbee, okay? Now, I understand not everyone has a Frisbee at their house. I don't think I do. I do at my home back in the States, but not here. So feel free to use like a plastic plate for this. This will work okay. Obviously not as good as a regular Frisbee, but it'll still work, okay? Even a paper plate will work. The styrofoam plates will be a little bit harder because they won't fly as far because they're just so light and airy. But you could feel free to try that, okay? But there's a couple different things that you can try, okay? And to at least be able to practice the right form, okay? So we're gonna do 3 different types of throws today. And we did this, if you were in the classroom, we did this, and we're gonna be doing this again for those who haven't had it. But for you guys online only students, this is the way for you guys to kind of do the same thing that we're doing in the classroom, okay? So I'm gonna use 2 different Frisbees today. I'm gonna use a Frisbee golf Frisbee. So this is a Frisbee golf Frisbee. It's a little bit heavier, harder, and smaller. And then this is a regular ultimate Frisbee. Okay, so it's lighter, bigger, all of that. Okay, so the first throw that we're gonna work on is just the regular throw, and with that one you're gonna have like a handshake grip, okay? And we use handshake grip for a lot of different things. We use it for badminton, tennis, pickleball, a lot of different sports, okay? So the handshake grip, it looks like this, okay? So you're gonna have your thumb on the top, you're gonna have your pointer finger on the side, and then you're gonna have your other fingers curled underneath. You can have them like this, or you can have them curled even more. I prefer it out a little bit. I feel like that gives me a little bit more stability. And then you're gonna curl that into your wrist. You're gonna curl your wrist into your arm like this, okay? And then you're going to curl your arm into your body. Now, hopefully I won't hit my phone when I do no, I'll just angle that way, okay? You're going to angle it into your body, and then when you release, you're going to want to take a step with whichever foot you are holding the disc in. For a lot of sports, you're stepping with the opposite foot, but with Frisbee, you want to step with the same foot that you're holding, at least for this throw, okay? So I'm going to step, since I'm holding it with my right hand, I'm going to step with my right foot, and then I will release straight forward, okay? So I want to end up having my pointer finger point in the direction I want to go, okay? See, so my pointer finger is pointing in the direction I want to go. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll do it at this angle, okay? So you can see that, okay? So I want to release straight, okay? So I'm going to release, and it should go straight, okay? I know you guys can't really see where the Frisbee's going, I'm sorry. I purposely did it a little bit lighter, that way I don't have to go as far to chase it, which is also another reason why I have 2 Frisbees, okay? So go ahead and practice that throw. Make sure that you are releasing straight, okay? That's the most important thing with being able to throw straight, is actually releasing in the direction you want it to go, okay? So if I want the Frisbee to go this way, then I'm gonna release a little bit later. I'm gonna release this way. If I want it to go straight, then I'm gonna release straight forward. If I want it to go this way, okay? So you angle, you're gonna let go in whatever direction you want it to go. So if I just throw my Frisbee and I go, boom, then it's gonna end up going that way, okay? So I can't just go like this and expect it to go straight, okay? So make sure you're angling, releasing at the right angle to be able to throw it properly, okay? So once again, okay, I curl it in my wrist, curl that into my body, release straight forward, okay? All right, that's our first throw. We're gonna quickly go grab these and show you our second throw. Alrighty. So our second type of throw, I'm personally not that great at this type of throw, but I'm getting better and I'm improving, and that's kind of the idea of learning new things, is being able to learn them and improving them. So I hope you guys can get better at this too. It's definitely a harder throw. And this type of throw, you will be having the Frisbee on the same side that you are going to be holding the Frisbee, the same side as the hand that you're going to be throwing the Frisbee with, okay? So before I was holding the Frisbee with my right hand, and I had it on my left side of the body. Now I'm going to keep it on my right side of the body, okay? And what I'm going to do instead is I'm still going to have my thumb on top, but now I'm going to kind of curve my 2 fingers underneath and have the other fingers, I don't even have them touching the Frisbee, but you can still have them inside if you want like this, okay? But you're going to release, you want to keep it super flat, okay? Just like when you release this way, you want to keep it super flat, but you're going to step with the opposite foot this time. I'm going to step with the opposite foot, and I'm going to release like this, okay? So I want to keep the arm, the forearm straight, keep the disc flat so it can go straight, okay? And then I'm going to release, okay? So, boom, okay? All right, and maybe I'll toss it the other way. No, yeah, I'll toss it the other way so that you guys can see it from another angle too, okay? So once again, I'm going to be stepping with the opposite foot now. I have just my thumb on top and my other fingers on the bottom. I only have 2 fingers on the bottom. You can have all 4 if you want. But then you're stepping, you want to keep the surface flat the entire time when you bring it back, because that's, people normally like kind of curve it like this when they bring it back. So make sure you're watching it, keeping it flat, and then releasing, and it'll go hopefully roughly a little bit straight. All right? All right, our last type of throw is my favorite type of throw. I'm still working on this one too, but it's so much fun. With the Frisbee golf disc, it's a little bit harder to get it to turn flat. It more so stays sideways. But with a regular ultimate Frisbee, it should be able to go flat at some point. Okay, and it's called the tomahawk if I didn't already say that. So I'm gonna quickly go grab the Frisbees and then I'll show you that throw, and I'm really excited for this one. All right, so I got one. So I'll go ahead and show you with the regular Frisbee first. Okay, so the tomahawk is, I don't know if you guys know what a tomahawk is, but it's kind of like an axe, a smaller version. And so some people have like throwing contests at like a target, kind of like archery. And so what you're gonna do for this one is you can step with either foot. I like to step with the opposite foot. It's gonna be similar to how you held the last one. And so you just have your thumb on top, you have your other fingers curled underneath, okay, like this. And you're going to have it straight over your head, okay? So I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna throw it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna step and throw like this. And eventually, the Frisbee, instead of staying like this, it should end up going flat. Now, sometimes it ends up flat upside down, but that's still fine, okay? So let's see how this goes, okay? So remember, step with whichever foot you would like. This one you can feel comfortable with either, but it's gonna be like an over the shoulder, over the head throw. It's gonna be a straight up and down throw, and then hopefully it'll flatten out there at the end. Yep, so it flattened out. You guys weren't able to see that. Maybe I'll try to throw it so that you guys can see where it flattens out. So I'll go grab the Frisbees real quick. Alrighty, so I'll show you once again with this one, just because this one won't actually end up going flat. It'll stay up and down like this the entire time. But remember, keep the 2 fingers underneath, like kind of on the rim, and the other thumb on top, and the other fingers can kind of be placed wherever you want. But step with 1 foot, tomahawk throw. All right, now I'll step back so that hopefully you guys can see the flatness. It'll probably be upside down, but hopefully you guys will be able to see this flatten out. I'll step back a little. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it, but I hope you can, all right? All right, let's see, I'm gonna throw it. All right, tomahawk. Does a little bit better outside. I hope you were able to see it flatten. But that's the tomahawk, okay? So you've got the basic regular throw where you're going to curl it into your body on the opposite direction. Then you want to make sure you keep your arm straight as you release in the direction that you want it to go. And then on the second throw, so you can call that first one, basically you can call it the backhand, and then the second one's the forehand, and that's because the back of the hand is facing out. The other one, the forehand, so the front of the hand is facing out. And then the last one's the tomahawk, okay? So try each of these. Hopefully you'll be able to get them a little bit, practice them a couple times, okay? I hope this is fun for you, all right? All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.